Law.
Hess's Law, Hess's Law, Hess's Law.
Do you know what Hess Law is? Well, if you don't, here's a little brief. Oh, definition.
Okay, so Hess's Law makes it possible to measure heat reaction indirectly, even if a direct measurement cannot be made. Get that?
The Hess Law rules are if you add two or more thermal equations to give a final equation, then you can also add the heat of reaction to give the final heat of reaction.
So, Hess's Law can find the enthalpy changes for the conversions of thermal equations. Some equations can include reverse reactions, so you must also change the sign of delta H.
So I hate you. So I love you. So I hate you.
We're going to determine the delta H value for H2O as a gas plus carbon as a solid that yields carbon monoxide gas plus hydrogen as a gas. Using the equations below. Looking at our target, we can see our first reactant is H2O gas. And looking under at the other two equations given, you can see H2O gas is also on the second equation. But as you can see, H2O on our target is on the left. And on the second equation, it's on the right. So what we're going to have to do is flip it over, which meaning we're going to have to multiply the whole bottom equation by -1, making the second equation turn into H2O gas yields H2 gas plus half a mole of oxygen gas, making its delta H positive 241.8 kilojoules. Now let's go to the target again and see our second product, which is carbon as a solid. We can also see on the bottom we have, first equation, we have a carbon as a solid also. On top, target C is on the left, and on this first equation, C is also on the left. So all we do is copy down the exact same equation again. Before we add both equations on the bottom, we need to cross out certain states that are repeated on both equations. As you can see, a half mole of oxygen gas is also repeated on the second equation, a half mole of oxygen gas. So what we do with those two is we will be crossing those two equations out. Once we cross them out, we check for other certain states that are repeated. But since none of them are repeated, all we do is add up all the ones that are left and write them down again. Now all we do left is check if the target equation and the bottom equation are exactly the same. All we have to do left is add up delta H. So we add up positive 241.8 kilojoules plus negative 110.5 kilojoules, which add up to positive 131.3 kilojoules.
Hit it, girl. Voila. It goes by the name of Hess's Law, y'all. It's been a long time teaching, but we learn now. We're about to measure heat reaction class. You better learn Hess's Law, 'cause I'm your mind. Hey.
happening?
Hell yeah.
I feel like your parents are looking through the window.
Show stopping. Show.
The Hess Law viewers.